Hi friends, today we are going to start about new topic of what is motion. In previous topic we have learned about the tissues. There are so many types of tissues. Let's summarize them again. There are connective tissues, nervous tissues, and muscular tissues and the muscular tissues and epithelial tissues, squamous tissues, and epithelial tissues, squamous tissues, and cranial tissues. These all tissues we have taught in our previous class. What are they and how they looks and where they are formed, where they can be found in our body. This all we have learned in our previous class. So today we are going to learn about motions. Let's start with it. Especially, motion is an. Wait, let me change the color of it. I guess we have to change another time this one. Yeah. What is the motion? Motion means the subject which moves from one place to another. One place to moves from one place to another. Means and subject means living thing, non-living thing, or a car or bike, a bird, fish, animals, horse. This all moves from one place to another by the use of the motion. So it is called the motion. And rest, the motion means the you can see here fish, flies, person. They are moving from one place to another. They are not resting at one place. Then they are called as motion. So they are doing motion. And then rest means the things which are um, resting at the one place. Rest means the things which are resting at the one place. Resting at the one place. And they doesn't move from one place to another, like the motion subjects move from one place to another. Motion subjects moves from one place to another, but they doesn't move from one place to another. Like resting subjects like a tree. A tree doesn't move. Yeah, you can see here a tree is there, and it will stand at one place, and it doesn't move from one place to another. It stand at one place. And house, you have seen a house who is moving from one place to another? No, na. That's why the house also comes in rest place. And electricity wall which street lights which are you can see in the roads at the night time, which give us lights. There are also rest most things, and more examples are also there. I will explain later about that. So so motion and rest, you have understand what is the difference between them. Now let's start with the motion. Motion has motion has pull, push, force, magnetism. This all the motion has. Some more are there, but I am explaining the basic and the main part of the motions, which motions gets where the motion gets developed. Like you can see here, push. When you push a cart or a market, when you go in a mall, you can see a one cart. uh, one cart is used there for the buying products. When we buy products, we will keep in that basket, so that basket we push it. It doesn't move from it doesn't move automatically. We should control that. So it is a basket which we use to develop a push force, and then it moves from one place to another. So push is a this, and you have understand what is the push. Now pull. What is the pull? You have seen in malls and in offices, in how in apartments, in hotels, in villas or in resorts. There are glass doors. So in that glass doors, we have to pull and push them. But in now generation, the push is we should not push them back. We should only pull and we can open. If the system is pushing, we have to push straightward, and if the pulling system is there, we have to pull it from our side. So pull and push is difference between this. And pull what where we can see in our daily life. Pull, can you define? We use pull to open a door, or a door of a car, or door of our houses, door of a refrigerator, and many more things are there. Gates, we use gate also. So this was the pull. Then let's start with the magnetism. What is the magnetism? Magnetism force is when you see a magnet which is used in laptops also, speakers, laptops, electronic device, gadgets. They are made up of magnetism, because they made an special force, and then and makes an future in the products. So we use magnets in our daily life, like on refrigerator you can see the magnets for decoration, and in speakers you can see, and many more things are there. Cars, bikes, buses, they also has magnets in it. And you can see the glass tables. Wooden table is there, but on that wooden table we we put an glass, and that glass is joined with the magnetism force, which is too hard to remove. So this was the magnetism. So this was the some of the parts which I have explained you in motion. And let's learn about the rest. You can see, um, the rest is a thing which we used to use in our daily lives, like refrigerator, which stands as one place, house, trees, plants, and many more, like a camera. When it get fits on a wall, then it will be on the wall only. It doesn't move from one place to another. It will just it will just see around the places, but it doesn't move from one place to another wall. So this is the difference between rest and motion. And motion has forces like push, pull, magnetism, for running force, human force, and force, and the rest. There are rest things which falls down because the illusion create, which is the induced system. So we will do an activity now. So it is time for activity. So the activity is, have you seen while seated on train, uh, beside of the train, means we are sitting on a one train. Beside we also see an one train which is getting passengers in it, for and he's waiting for the for the for the run for the run. But when the brain makes mistakes. Let me explain in your visual. If you don't understand, I will explain you this in visual also. Let me select the colors and all, then I will explain what is this. Okay, so it is, you can see here one train is this, in which we are, you are sitting. If you are sitting here, you has beside also one train, and suddenly your eyes get distracted on this, and your brain makes mistakes, and he thinks that our train is moving, because in train system, the railways are upwards, and if the beside thing, our side things moves, that generates an induced motion, which is called induced motion, means an illusion which happens in your brain, and it is called as a induced motion. And you think that our train is moving, but that train is moving, and you make mistakes that our train is moving. So this is called an induced motion. I hope you understand what are the motion in today's class. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.